What if I told you that rich people don't waste their money the way most people think? While the ultra-wealthy can afford just about anything, they're surprisingly selective about how they spend their money. You might imagine billionaires throwing cash at luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant purchases. But the truth is, many of them avoid spending on things that most middle-class people waste money on. Want to know the secrets of their financial habits? Let's break down the 8 things rich people don't spend their money on and why. Number 1. Impulse buys and unnecessary shopping sprees. Most people think that the rich walk into a store and buy whatever they want without thinking twice. But in reality, wealthy individuals are highly strategic with their purchases. They don't buy things just because they're on sale or because of a fleeting desire. They follow a principle. Money should be spent wisely, not emotionally. Rich people understand that impulse buying leads to unnecessary clutter and wasted money. Instead of shopping for short-term pleasure, they invest in quality items that provide long-term value. Many wealthy individuals follow the 24-hour or 30-day rule, where they wait before making any non-essential purchase. If they still want it after that period, they buy it. If not, they move on. This mindset helps them focus on value over quantity and keeps their expenses in check. Think about it. How often have you bought something on impulse and later regretted it? The wealthy know that delayed gratification leads to smarter financial decisions. And this brings us to the next point. Number 2. Trendy fashion and expensive designer brands. While it might seem like rich people fill their closets with Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Prada, the truth is that most ultra-wealthy individuals don't splurge on trendy fashion items. Instead, they focus on quality over branding. Take Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, or Warren Buffett. These billionaires are known for wearing simple, timeless clothing rather than designer pieces. The reason? They don't want to waste mental energy choosing outfits or chasing trends. They invest in high-quality, long-lasting clothes that remain stylish over time. Unlike middle-class consumers who spend a large portion of their income on fashion, the wealthy see clothing as a necessity, not a status symbol. They prioritize function over flash, ensuring they look presentable without overspending on logos. Instead, they invest their money in things that grow their wealth, like stocks, real estate, and businesses. Speaking of investments, let's move to the next surprising thing rich people avoid. Number 3. Brand new luxury cars. Every millionaire drives the latest Rolls-Royce or Lamborghini, but that's far from the truth. In reality, many wealthy individuals choose reliable, practical vehicles instead of splurging on brand new luxury cars. Take Warren Buffett, for example. Despite being worth billions, he drove a modest Cadillac for years. Many wealthy individuals buy slightly used cars instead of brand new ones because they understand depreciation. A new luxury car loses up to 30% of its value the moment you drive it off the lot. Instead of throwing money away, they opt for cars that hold their value over time. Rich people prioritize financial security over impressing others. They'd rather invest that money in income-generating assets instead of a flashy vehicle that rapidly loses value. And this same mindset applies to another common money pit. Number 4. Lavish, overpriced homes. Many assume that every rich person owns a massive mansion. But surprisingly, many wealthy individuals avoid buying excessively large homes. The reason? A big house comes with high maintenance costs, property taxes, and unnecessary expenses. Warren Buffett still lives in the modest house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. Even Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos own homes that, while luxurious, are practical and investment-worthy rather than just extravagant. The wealthy see real estate as an investment, not an emotional purchase. Instead of buying massive estates that drain their finances, they focus on properties that appreciate over time. Rather than spending millions on upkeep, they allocate their money to income-generating assets that build wealth. And speaking of unnecessary expenses, Number 5. Expensive gym memberships and trendy fitness equipment. You might think that the rich have extravagant personal gyms filled with high-end fitness machines. But surprisingly, many wealthy individuals avoid wasting money on expensive gym memberships or overpriced equipment. Instead, they focus on efficient, no-nonsense workouts that keep them healthy without excessive spending. Many opt for simple home workouts, running, or even hiring a personal trainer if needed, without falling for every new fitness trend. They know that health is an investment, but it doesn't require over-the-top spending. Instead of wasting money on elite memberships, they focus on a sustainable, disciplined fitness routine that prioritizes consistency over luxury. But what about travel? Surely the rich spend lavishly on vacations, right? Number 6. Overpriced first-class flights and luxury travel packages. While some wealthy people fly first class, many of the richest individuals avoid overpriced luxury travel. Instead of spending thousands on first-class seats, they opt for private investments in travel companies, loyalty programs, and smart travel deals. For example, Bill Gates and other billionaires use company jets or smart travel strategies to cut costs rather than booking unnecessary luxury tickets. They know that comfort is important, but not at the expense of financial efficiency. Speaking of efficiency, let's move to another surprising thing the wealthy avoid. Number 7. Lottery tickets and gambling. The wealthy don't leave their financial future to chance. They build it through strategic planning and smart investments. Unlike those who spend money on lottery tickets hoping for a lucky break, successful individuals understand that real wealth is created through calculated decisions, not random luck. Gambling, whether it's the lottery or casino games, offers nothing but fleeting excitement while draining hard-earned money. Instead of throwing cash at games of chance, the rich focus on growing their money through business ventures, stocks, and real estate, assets that appreciate over time. The numbers speak for themselves. The odds of winning the lottery are an astonishing 1 in 292 million, making it one of the worst financial decisions anyone can make. Even those who do win big often end up losing it all due to poor financial management. The rich understand this and prefer to invest in opportunities that provide consistent returns. Whether it's starting a business, acquiring rental properties, or diversifying in the stock market, they know that financial success comes from informed choices rather than blind luck. More importantly, gambling isn't just about money, it's a mindset. People who rely on lottery tickets or betting often develop a habit of chasing shortcuts instead of working towards long-term financial stability. In contrast, wealthy individuals embrace discipline, patience, and calculated risk-taking. They don't waste time hoping for miracles. They create their own opportunities. Speaking of smart financial habits, let's move on to another critical money mistake that keeps people from achieving financial success. Number 8. Expensive cable subscriptions and streaming services. Surprisingly, many rich people cut down on unnecessary entertainment expenses. While they enjoy high-quality content, they don't subscribe to every streaming service or cable package available. Instead, they prioritize educational content, documentaries, and books. Many millionaires choose reading over passive entertainment, ensuring they continue learning and growing. Instead of wasting hours on television, they focus on self-improvement and financial literacy. So, what can we learn from the spending habits of the rich? The key takeaway is this: the wealthy prioritize value, long-term investments, and financial discipline over flashy short-term luxuries. They understand that building wealth isn't about spending, it's about making smart decisions that keep money working for them. Which of these habits surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial wisdom. See you in the next one.